And I almost got the understanding that in a different lifetime, I had to go through something. And this time I get to just pass by. Does that make any sense? I hope so. If not, I totally get it if it doesn't. But yeah, a lot of those deja vu moments are really powerful. You know, our mamas always told us that makes you where you're supposed to be right now. And I always have deja vus when I'm in the middle of a major transition, change, elevation in my life. A lot of times. That was all I had for us. That was actually quite beautiful. I don't want to hold us too long because it is so late. There was one other video they had up that I thought might have been interesting to watch, but I do get a little inkling in me to share something. Y'all know one of my favorite YouTubers because the energy that is conveyed is so similar to what I walk in is Elmer O. Locker Jr. The channel is called Elmer O. Locker Jr. And I think I just want to share maybe just a quick random video from that channel just to kind of maybe put things more in perspective as we talk about that heaven and whether or not there's a need. I said Elmo and brought up Elmo. My fat fingers. I said Elmo. Yeah, I just want to bring up a quick something, just a quick video. I know we watched a little bit of him when we were taking a look at Trinius Henderson and what I think is his scamming ass. And we wanted to just kind of balance things so that we could see how it should be done. I thought it was very interesting. I was listening to an Elmer, a very old Elmer Locker video where he was reading out of a book. Remember I told you there's YouTubers that get on here and just read. They just read out of books. You could do that too. And at some point, it was really funny because he stopped. The person who actually runs his channel is named David. And he stopped and he was like, and now I just want to give a moment to our sponsors. Just kidding. And he kept reading. And that hit the nail on the head of what bothers me so much about those. The ones who take advantage of people in the spiritual community is especially bothersome to me. When I've been taken advantage of, not just in the church, but by these Ianifas and Babalawos, you know. So it's really nice to see somebody who just wants to share information, has a link to their businesses. If you want to check out their businesses, do that. But they ain't out here trying to peddle all their wares. So I thought I'd share this quick. I think this is a good idea. I'm going to share this quick 11-minute video. It just came out 12 hours ago, so I haven't seen it. It's going to be new to me just like it's new to you. And maybe it will kind of help with that whole, I have a feeling, because I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it yet. But I have a feeling because I'm drawn to this channel to edify my thoughts and the way that I think. And I literally think that we can create heaven right here on earth. I feel, to be honest with you, like I live in heaven. I literally do. My life is so amazing. And when things don't line up, that's when I know they got to go. When I say Satchitananda, truth, consciousness, and bliss, if it don't line up, it's got to go. And my father was very strict with me about understanding. He had a phrase that he would say, and it was like, when I would talk to him about things in my life that might be stressing me out, he would say, if anything ever takes you out of your realm of peace, it doesn't deserve to exist in your world. If anything takes you out of your realm of peace, it doesn't deserve to exist in your world. And, you know, he would say to me sometimes, I once never knew you, and I was living just fine before I met you. So I carry that same energy into my daily life. So let me share this video with you, just so we can kind of decompress from what we just watched, but also maybe it'll kind of help you, Kamiko, on your path of gaining that wisdom that you were talking about. Let me get that together. Give me 1 second. You know what, Kamiko? I'm going to share something with you since we are over here on the Demon Whisperer channel, and I'm free to communicate the way that I'm supposed to about these things. Let me tell you something that a few of my ancestors began to do recently. My grandfathers become very, I can hear them very clearly when I meditate on my root chakra. I can hear my grandmothers very clearly when I meditate on my sacral chakra. I can hear my mother so clearly that I can see her face when I meditate on my solar plexus chakra. I can hear my father so clearly when I meditate on my heart chakra. And although I don't know if my brother's passed on or not, I know he ain't in his right mind. And so it would make sense. He and I have always had a very telepathic relationship. And I believe that oftentimes he communicates to me through my throat chakra. So oftentimes when you combine those worlds, all kinds of superpowers come. Yeah, your ancestors are very valuable. Very, very valuable. And they want to do work for you too, Kamiko. They don't just want to guide you. Like they actually want to do shit for you. So give them assignments. Because they got power. You know. They're more than just tour guides or whisperers. They can actually fight. They can actually get deals done. They can go before you. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors are powerful. When we talk about angels, we're talking about our ancestors. When we talk about demons, we're talking about our ancestors. Thanks for bringing that full circle. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and get this video up so that we can take a look at this, and then I'm going to let you go so you can enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for joining me